seen the UFO.
From the crossroads of America, we're at the center of Indianapolis, Indiana, as we get a look here at Lucas Oil Stadium. Here's Harrison Nevis to get this one started. And here we go from Indy. His return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Richardson throwing to start out. And his first offering of the game winds up incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Unable to find Adonai Mitchell with that one. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. And this is going to be incomplete. Great looking catch, but he lost track of that sideline and went out of bounds. We've got 4th down.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where he is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in, but out of bounds.
All right, so that challenge is unsuccessful, but still a chance to earn a 3rd one if their next challenge leads to an overturned call. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. That punt goes 63 yards. And it'll be Jets football. Throwing with a blitz on the way. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. One of the tight ends motioning right. To the air, 3rd and long. He beams one deep right side. And he's there to send that one away. Incomplete. Clean breakup on that throw. So that brings up 4th and long. Here comes the punting unit for the Jets. Surprisingly had to punt 5 times in last week's win, and he sends this away. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. And that punt gets up to 59 yards. And the Colts will take over. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go now.
Throwing from the pistol, Richardson. That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Ready up. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Comes into the hands of the rookie from Florida. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front needed to give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
Third and short yardage here, Richardson. Finds him on the crossing route. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. That tackle made by Tremaine Edmonds. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Ready.
Play action with Richardson. And that's complete in the end zone. Touchdown, Indy. The Colts go up 6-0 here in the first. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Bronk, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
That one splits the uprights, and the Colts will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. They're going play action. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. That's grabbed inside the 30. Touchdown, New York! The Jets reach pay dirt for the first time this game. That is as efficient as an offense can be. One play, 70 yards, and 6 points, Brock. They can save the rest of the plays they had prepared for their next series.
Rest of the plays? Why even call a different one? I mean, that one hit the sweet spot on the barrel and got out of the yard in a hurry. Perfect call to catch him sleeping to start that drive.
Mevis ready to send this one away. Fielded at the 7. This return makes it up to the 25. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Ready.
Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands, but he dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Set.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately, no connection to be made.
Richardson on third. That throw's knocked away and incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, well, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
He's got it at the 24. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And it'll be their football. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Throwing now from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Hey, Kate, I think we know that the quarterback's a demanding position because not only do you have to have a clock in your head, but you've got to have a spatial awareness of where you are on the field. And once you start retreating, going backward and backward and backward, you got to just fling the ball in the stands. Otherwise, well, you take a huge negative sack like that.
Another try following the sack. Trying for the deep ball. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
He's on the move. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up. So out now comes the punter. His first effort went 47 yards. Brock looks to have a little more into this one. Fields this at the 42. And he's brought down before the return gets far. 58 yards on the punt there. And it'll be good field position for them as they take over right at midfield. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set. 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Taylor. And he's going to have this one down to the 43 on a good run. Good run gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
2nd down carry for Taylor. Into the 2nd level past the 30. And they take it across the goal line for an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. He saw that running lane pretty early. You could tell a quick burst got him to it, through it, and then into a foot race down the field.
And there's the challenge defensively. With a group that has this much speed and athleticism, you're late for just a second. You lose your eyes for just a second, Kate, and he is gone once he touched the 2nd level.
The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down. Throwing from the gun here. Completed over the middle. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Puts his body on the line, and he got it! That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Handoff now out of the gun. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
And time runs. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Jets football. They have it 2nd down, well inside of field goal range. Throw left side, complete. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not...
Oh, they got it! Intercepted along the goal line!
You know, Kate, one of the tenets of the West Coast system that I was fortunate to play in, touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. You get in the red zone, it's touchdown to check down. You can't put the ball in harm's way. That's a brilliant job by the defense with their coverage, baiting the quarterback into the throw. But you got to sail that one into the stands. Touchdown or check down. You can't possibly give an interception in that situation.
Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. This one finds Taylor. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Here we go, set.
On 1st down, they'll run. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Warrior 70. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready.
From the 36. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Check go.
Now Richardson to throw. Buys time, rolling right. The ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. And the offense recovers. They can still advance it. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll be 1st down, Colts.
Let's go now.
Taylor now up the middle. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
You know, kid, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Go! Panther Street! Panther Street! Go, Reed! Go! Ready?
Taylor again. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Shut up!
Third down give to Robinson. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Let's go!
Mitchell on the give, headed left. Strong running inside the 30. And they take this in for the score. The Colts pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's an Adnan Mitchell touchdown. A game-breaking play there, stunning the defense and giving this offense one for the highlight reel, baby.
Yep, just put another one on there, Cade. He is a threat to score anytime he touches the ball. The defense, well, they had him ready to go. They were ready to body him up in coverage, but receivers today, and we see it all the time, the best of them, they don't just do it through the air. They can use their legs as a weapon. That's a big-time touchdown run.
The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They bring a tight end in motion right. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. So it'll be 2nd down. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, but you couldn't do it. I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Dropping back to throw. Forced out to his right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And the defense comes through, and that's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. They bring on the punt team, and they get this kick away. He'll start from the 39. And a good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory. Nice 12-yard pickup on the return. And they're going to take over possession. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Reload! Reload! Here we go! Here we go!
Plowing up the middle. And he could only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Okay, break!
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Set! Set, go!
Off the play fake, here's Richardson. He throws a bullet deep to the right. He's got it inside the 10. And he gets the 1st down before being taken down. Timeout, Indianapolis. That's its second. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting that first.
Ready? Here we go, set!
Robinson will not score. The defense holds and stops him short of that goal line.
Well, one defender failed. Well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
They're lining up on the doorstep. Second and goal from inside the 1. Once more, it's Robinson. And a bit of deja vu as they stop him at the line once again.
Well, now things get a little dicey for this offense. One down left before a big decision to make. Do you continue to try running it against a front that stopped you, or are you now forced to put the ball in the air?
Third and goal for Richardson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the pressure drives them backwards.
A loss of 7 yards. It's 4th and goal.
Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. So with only a single second remaining, they're going to try a field goal. They're going to mark this as a 24-yarder. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Finds his man, Gray. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time. To throw here on first down. Looking right, and he finds him. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. They get 6 and a first down as well.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
They'll throw on first. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And that's good for a first down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. Working inside the red zone. And he hauls it in for the New York touchdown. The Jets cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Troy Franklin touchdown. Mevis with a point after. And the Jets cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Here's a return from the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Man in motion here. Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 9 yards. Looks like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Right up the gut. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Let's go now. Trap 60, trap 60.
From the 48. They'll get it complete to Brian Robinson Jr. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
They've got first down from the 31.
Go!
Shotgun, handoff to Taylor. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Buffalo 18. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Play action with Richardson. Dumped off to his running back. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
Go!
From the red zone now. Completed to his running back. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this is a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't. This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards. That's a nice job there by the linebacker. He kind of looks like a cornerback on that, doesn't he? Perhaps those cover guys can have a little fun with him in practice this week because he looked like a DB right there, swatting the incompletion.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Takes the handoff, now to throw. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too. They get 13 on the pickup, and it's good enough for a New York first down.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Daryl Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now it's second down. They'll throw it. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Back to throw now. And the streak continues. Another one hits the ground. This one misses the tight end. And that brings up fourth and long. On now comes their punter. And he finally gets a hold of one here. This is hit far. And this one did hit at the 8, but took a big bounce and finished its journey in the end zone for a touchback.
Colts 27, Jets 14.
Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
Come on, set.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have second and 3.
That's just a good play to mix up what you're doing and keep that defense guessing. The execution, that's pretty well done too. Creating the space for a solid pickup.
Second and 3. Chased out to his right. Catch made by Mitchell. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll be first down, Colts.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Here we go, set.
First down throw here from Richardson. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Jalen Ramsey comes up with it. And the Jets have some new life in the fourth.
I've not yet in my lifetime come across a defender who hasn't told me how great an offensive player they were back in the day. Oh, you should have seen me as a running back or wide receiver. Well, right there, that defender showed some of that background. A brilliant job of getting into the open field and setting his offense up for success.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Oh, he's in trouble. He'll go down. The Colts got him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Yeah, this is a time where offensively you got to regroup. You got to get in that huddle. You know, quarterback is the most important leadership position. Everyone's looking at you. And as a QB, after taking a sack like that, golly, you got to flush it, instill some confidence, and move this ball forward.
Another try following the sack. On the move, headed right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And as he goes out of bounds, we've got a flag on the play, likely against the defense. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. To throw it on 1st down. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Juju Brents with a pick. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Hey, smash Bronco.
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he'll get this up to the 18-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Now a run with Taylor. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play. He gets 6 on that play. And it's good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw. Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
18, Pioneer.
Throwing from the pistol, Richardson. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Ready? Hey, check that. Street. Get up.
This finds Mitchell, complete. Breaks through, and he might break away. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Put the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
From the 31. That one doesn't find its man, incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Put the body his team. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10.
Come on, set.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Here we go, set.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down.
Set, go.
They'll throw again. Richardson gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete. Tough to blame him for that drop, Brock. Even if it would have been a touchdown, that was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react, and then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous job of breaking that pass up with contact.
Richardson on 3rd. That's going to be caught by Mitchell. And this one doesn't go far.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll give them a 16-point advantage.
Well, it's hard to call that the official moment that sealed this win, but up 16 here in the 4th, it's going to take a heck of a sequence of events to see this game tied back up.
From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Indy. Jets 16 points back. Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10. They give it to him again. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4. From the 38. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Able to get it to Franklin. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Finds a man right side. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
So the Colts pick up the win in this one. And they carried some of that winning football from last game into this contest. Now a modest little win streak blossoming for them, Brock. They've got 2 in a row as they get out of here with a victory. With Brock Ewart and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Colts are winners as we say so long from Indy.